Welcome to Thievius Entertainment. My name is Dan Chester, and this is The Rabbit Hole, the series where we answer questions that nobody asked us to answer. I jumped the gun and introduced my own self way too early. So the boys, would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up? I'm Matt.
Jimmy Jazz.
And today's question, as you can see, is a very special dress-up episode where we're going to talk about our favorite costumes in video games, specifically for the main characters. Mr. Mateo, what is your favorite costume in a video game?
Okay. Let me take this off so you can hear me better. Okay. Okay, the only reason why I'm wearing this mask is my secondary pick would have been Tyson Roas from Army of Two series, because those are pretty dope, including customize their masks in the latest series. But my main pick would be Dead Space 3 Isaac Clarke, because that was a dope-ass game. You got, like, my two favorite costumes from it was the Arctic survival suit and the witness suit. They're basically the same setup, but the witness suit actually has a different design. It's more of like a grayer blue, and like has these weird tribic symbols all around it. And including there's one special suit that you have to play Mass Effect, I believe it's Mass Effect 3 to unlock it. You have to have like a saved game of it, and you get the N7 suit. So and then there's other additional suits, but the DLCs and then like in-game content that you don't get. The witness suit is a limited edition thing, so you don't get that often unless you have limited edition. And it just looked cool. It's just you're rocking out this cool, dope, armored Arctic wear, and you just run around, have fun. And Jimmy, what's your favorite character suit?
Mine is Leon Kennedy's jacket from Resident Evil 6. Unfortunately, his outfit was much better than the entirety of that game. Fortunately, that game was pretty much the end of the line for Resident Evil going the direction it was. Everyone hated it. The person who loved it, or at least liked it, Dan and I recently went through Resident Evil 6 co-op, and he can tell you it's a roller coaster experience. This game has no idea what it wanted to do. But they knew what Leon looked awesome in the jacket in Resident Evil 4, so they had to put him in the new one in Resident Evil 6. I love this thing, as you can tell. I've had this probably since about the game came out, and it's one of those things that I really like the one from 4, kind of with the fur brim. It kind of reminds me of Dean Winchester in Supernatural, which, after the fact, I always thought was pretty fun. But, maybe it's from having this jacket. It looks awesome on anybody. It looks awesome on him. You kind of feel like a badass when you wear it. So it's one of those pieces that for me, it's kind of more just got a personal attachment, but I love it as much as I hate that game. This jacket is, I will accept Resident Evil 6 for the fact that they introduced this piece of clothing. So Daniel, what is your favorite clothing or accessory from a video game?
Wow. If you've been watching Batyard, you've been seeing me in some videos where I've been dressed in cosplay. So obviously I like those costumes, which would be like Solid Snake, Sly Cooper. Clearly I really like Assassin's Creed. I really enjoyed the Halloween costume I made for I was just a generic assassin one Halloween. But the choice that I would pick for this video, it's the first one I think, right? I'm gonna choose Prince of Persia. I don't think I've picked Prince of Persia yet, so now we get to grace this channel with my Prince of Persia picks. Specifically Prince of Persia from the Two Thrones. And the reason being, the most iconic of the Sands of Time Prince of Persia is the leather sort of vest that he has. And I always like the sort of like pirate, he's got like a red sash around his belt and a bunch of belts on it, and that's where he's got the swords and stuff. In the Two Thrones, he's wearing the vest And that was his outfit from Warrior Within. So, you know, it goes Sands of Time, Warrior Within, then the third one is Two Thrones. So in Warrior Within, he has this vest, and that's the most iconic one. He's coming from the Island of Time in Two Thrones, and he's like on this boat with the Empress of Time, and he's like still wearing the vest, but it has this like cloth vest on top of it, and it's sort of so it's like it's like a continuation of the costume that he had from the last game, just a little bit you know, revamped.
Why is it that every time disaster strikes, I find myself without a proper blade?
Now I'm a little confused. You said the third game is the Two Thrones, correct?
Yeah, that's
I
right.
thought the second one was the Two Thrones and the third one was Return of the King.
Yeah, you know, and and exactly, actually, and that's the crazy thing, is that it's like the Two Thrones, and then at the end he picks up the crown of like the crown of Persia, and his dad's dead, so like he's the king of Persia, the Return of the King.
All that is yours is rightfully mine.
So the next Prince of Persia game, I want to see him like as the king of Persia. That's what I want.
King of Persia.
If they're ever gonna bring that back.
Yeah, Ubisoft, just call me up. I'll write it for you. I'll do all the art. You don't have to
Oh,
think.
dude.
You just have to program. Anyway, Mateo, do you want to do the outro?
Outro. I get to choose. Me do the outro.
That's right. You're
I usually
chosen.
do the intro.
You're the chosen
oh my
one.
God.
Cool.
Oh my god. Well, well, let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Well, to all you devious entertainment fans, this is the end of our show. Now, I hope you enjoyed our answers to our question of the day, and no one really wants to answer. What is your favorite character's suit? Was it special? Favorite special suit or special? I can't pronounce words anymore.
No, what's interesting about the question is I think we've all said it differently. So
Yes, we have.
We did address the
We have.
I hope that everybody watching is dressed up as well. That's really the only way
Yeah, same here.
to enjoy this
What is
content.
it? Let's try this again. What is your favorite video game clothing or accessories? And I am Matt. This is
Dan Chester.
and
Jimmy
below to me below.
Jimmy Jazz. Jimmy Jazz Empire.
And that's our show, guys.
Cool. Great.